Hi Pisces, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, Universal Intuition. My name is Jacqueline. Thank you all so much for being here. Today's video is going to be your mid-December general reading, again for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you're all doing super well. I can't believe this is our last reading of the year, of the decade really, so we're actually going to do some cool stuff in this reading. We're going to look at what we can release in 2019, what we can release for the decade, and of course what's also going on in general in your life for mid-December. So if you're interested, keep on watching. If you're new, hello and welcome. Pisces, as we always do, of course, right after this, I do your love reading. If you're interested, it's the first link in the description box below. I use the Crystal Vision deck over there. And what we do in the love reading is we really take a look at your partner, your soulmate, whoever you're dealing with in love, and get their perspective on how they're truly feeling about you. What are their long-term intentions for you? We look at y'all's mutual energy. What are y'all going through and experiencing together? And of course, we look at the potential outcome for the two of you going forward. So again, if you're interested in that love reading, just go to the description box and it's the first link there. My Instagram is also there if you want to come follow me or come say hello. And in today's reading, I'm using the gorgeous, beautiful Good Tarot. So let's get into it, Pisces. Thank you always for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations. I am truly grateful. All right, Spirit, what is going on with Pisces? We're first just going to do it like how we always do and see in general what is going on with my lovely Pisces. And anything can come up in the generals: career, personal stuff, love stuff, family stuff, whatever. This is like a anything goes kind of reading. All right, Spirit, 3 more shuffles for Pisces. Thank you. What is going on with my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. All right, my loves, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. We have as a theme for this entire reading, we are kicking it off with the 9 of Pentacles energy, and boom, the Ace is right there behind you. So immediately what I'm picking up for you, Pisces, is so many of you right now that I'm connecting with are in this gorgeous energy of the 9 of Pentacles, which is very independent, very earth energy, your 3D world, your real life, your home, your finances, your careers, you know, relationships for some of you, but more so it's about what you have done for you. What effort have you put in? What rewards are you starting to see in your 3D world? 9 of Pentacles is very strong, very independent energy. Some of you could have your own businesses, own careers, or have maybe gotten a promotion in whatever way that means to you. And I love that the Ace of Pentacles is right behind that, saying, there's a completion coming here. We're going from the 9, adding in 1, so there's the 10, there's the completion, there's a gift coming in because you're in the 9 of Pentacles energy, okay? Because you've done the work, Beautiful. All right, I love that for you, Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on. What is your general message for mid-December? Spirit, what's going on with Pisces for mid-December? All right, we have a card here. All right, so more earth energy. Some of you definitely could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. And it looks like there's an option here. 2 of Pentacles is, as you can see right here, she's has a lot going on. She can't maybe decide on one thing or another. She's weighing her options. But again, with the Pentacles, it's about real, tangible things. A job, a home, literally moving from one thing to another, okay? Let's get a little bit more. Let's see what these 2 options are really about. I'm going to pull 2 cards on this one to see what these are about. Spirit, please provide the 2 options that Pisces is dealing with at this time, mid-December. They gave me too many cards. Spirit, just 2 cards, please, for Pisces. What is this 2 of Pentacles about? What is one and then the other? Okay. We got it. Wow. Okay, Pisces. So it looks like y'all are going through a lot right now. We all have the moon card. We have your own card in the major arcana showing up right here. This is card of Pisces. Okay, and then we also have the messenger of earth, which would be the Knight of Pentacles, which is really your guardian angel energy. So I kind of feel like what's happening here is actually something a lot deeper and a lot bigger going on. I feel like for a lot of you right now, Pisces, you are taking on kind of two energies. I feel like you're taking on both of these energies. You're taking on your true self that you value. You're taking in your spiritual self, your emotional self. The true you is really shining very, very brightly right now. Your emotions, everything about you. It's kind of like you're being very illuminated and lit up in the light of the moon. Okay, and sometimes that can be very secretive and we're not really sure, very cloudy. But right now, I kind of feel with this particular card, I mean, look how you're sitting on the moon. This means that you have arrived in your throne. You have arrived in that true version of you, like the true you. It keeps coming in here. And that's what this is representing. I don't feel any cloudiness. I don't feel any confusion. I, in fact, feel y'all are very certain about where I'm hearing your stance, about where you stand with yourself, where you stand with your friends, your family, your community, whatever. Beautiful. And you're trying to make both of these things work with the Two of Pentacles here. You're making both of these things work in correlation with spirit, with your guardian angels, with your guides, with the universe, with God, the divine, the light, the creator, whatever makes sense to you spiritually, whatever resonates with you. So it's like you're in your highest self and continuing to what? Co-create, which is where you and your physical body are co-creating with your higher self or your angels, guides, however you see fit, and bringing in miracles, blessings, and really your true authentic self, boom, into this 3D world. I hope that makes sense. It's like you're making it all work for you. And this is something with the Seven of Pentacles showing up at the bottom of the deck here. I love the Seven of Pentacles. This is something you've been working on not only just this whole year. These are seeds of intention you've been planting this entire decade, because we're not only wrapping up this year, but we're wrapping up all of this entire decade before we get into 2020, which is like, boom, major blessings coming for so many of us, right? Beautiful. Anything else currently going on with Pisces? Woo! We have the Ace. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming up again with the Two of Swords. So much earth energy. So many blessings are coming in for you, Pisces. This is beautiful. I want to get one more on the two. Oh, they're saying it's this one. Okay, so again, we have another two. So it's like, what do I bring into my 3D world? What am I really thinking about? And how do I I'm hearing like transmuting that energy, very Sagittarius energy. And we are still a little bit in Sagittarius season. So meaning, how do I make every little thing work in my favor? Some of you with these two twos showing up, twos could be very significant to you right now, Pisces. 222, 444 could be coming in. Because why? Because you're truly manifesting some type of great connection. A lot of you with this Ace of Pentacles are receiving such a beautiful gift. And again, here with this particular deck that I'm using with the Good Tarot, I'm feeling like with these twos, usually the Two of Swords is I'm trying to make a decision mentally, but there's maybe something I can't see. And right now, I just don't feel a lot of confusion. I feel like you've made a lot of very big and bold choices recently. You've had the conversations, you've showed up, and you've that throat chakra stuff we've been talking about is cleared up, and you are comfortable speaking your truth. 100,000% good for you, Pisces. And what you're getting because of that is a gift. Ace of Pentacles, whatever you've been hoping and wishing for, right? And we're also getting that with the Star card of Aquarius for some of you. So I just really love this. You're really truly finding this beautiful balance of your mental self and your physical self. How do I make mental correct choices that are going to bring in beautiful abundance into my reality? Instead of the head and the heart, this is the head and your reality, your physical body, your your jobs, your homes, your finances, that is very much propelling forward for you. A lot of career advancement coming in for a lot of you, new homes, even just, but so much bigger than that. This is all a part of your destiny. You have been the star card. This is what I'm hearing, that you have embodied the energy of the star card. They're saying for pretty much most of 2019, meaning Pisces, no matter how hard it got, no matter how much in your feelings or how hard things got for you this year, that you definitely remained hopeful, optimistic. I'm hearing stripped down, like you were able to strip down every little situation that was giving you problems or had been giving you problems or issues, whether that's personal stuff of your own, relationship stuff, family stuff, career stuff, whatever this is. Remember, these are general readings, and they're going to apply to y'all a little bit differently. But whatever you've been going through, this, that, and the other, you overall have remained hopeful and therefore are receiving like a huge gift. And this is card number 17, and 1 and 7 is 8, which to me is just the abundance. Abundance, letting it flow, letting spirit, letting your angels, your guides, the universe really, it's like y'all are opening up your hands and saying, yes, it is time for me to receive. And with these 2 2s again, it's like, how do I continue to receive and ask for my blessings, but then make what I already have? So I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, you already have received and have been seeing signs of the light at the end of the tunnel. You've been getting a lot of your wishes for a good group of you, and you're like, well, I still have this, but I still want more. Can I have it? The answer is always yes. You can have whatever you want. But remember where we started with the 9 of Pentacles, you have to know your worth. You have to put in the work. I hope that makes sense. Beautiful energy, Pisces. Woo. Okay, let's look at specifically, we're going to look real quick at 2019 Pisces. What can we say goodbye to in 2019? Release and let go. And then we're going to look at the bigger picture of the entire decade for you Pisces and see what can we let go of. All right, let's do this year first. What can Pisces let go of? There's one that fell out immediately. 3 of water. 3 of water. Okay, very, very interesting. So it looks like this year, a lot of people have been coming back into your life. I'm hearing that sense of reunion. Okay, and usually the 3 of Cups and other decks can be, it's usually 3 people coming together in celebration. And there is still that energy here, but we're talking about what's to release. And see, in this one, I hope you can tell, but she kind of has that, oh, woe is me. And why is that? Because there's been people, 3 of Cups is your emotional energy. So people, friends, social situations. There's been people reappearing this year to what? Teach you lessons. Maybe some old people, old coworkers. And I do have to say, this is hitting for me very personally, that out of nowhere, I'll be at an event, a restaurant, whatever, and I'll just see someone I haven't seen in years that I know now is like not good and that's like a toxic person for me. And it's like they keep showing up, and it's been very, very bizarre. And so anyways, I am feeling that for y'all. I'm just using that. They wanted me to use that personal story to share with you that anyone who's been coming back into your life, you have a choice. Am I back in that energy? Would I take on that person again? Would I be friends with them? Would I be lovers with them again? And it could be family members, whatever. How is this coming across? Is that someone I want back in my life or not? And it's your choice. You're in the 9 of Pentacles energy. You're in receiving mode. You've already done the work. Keep that vibration high. And if these people or whatever that are swinging back into your life, not all of them you have to say yes to. Not all of them, all those people you have to take back into your life. And it's almost like little subtle reminders. Because for myself, I've maybe seen these people in the crowd, but I'm not saying anything. And it's just like mentally, spirit's like, hey, remember that time when you were hanging out with that person and how low your vibration was because you were doing, you were lost or whatever. You were like, I'm hearing, you were swimming upstream with those people. It was you were not going in the flow. So what did you have to do, Pisces? You had to let go. You might have experienced a couple tower moments, but now you're back on track. Now you're back in the flow. So this is a good time for you to zoom in and look at what people from the past are you taking with you in 2020 and going further in the new decade. And you don't have to take all of them. You just take the ones that are on your vibe, on your high vibe, on your high vibe. Yes. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look at the bigger picture of the decade. Spirit, what can Pisces as the collective, what can Pisces release for this decade? Thank you, Spirit. Of course, half the deck flew out. We're not doing that. Just one or two, please. Wow. All right, first of all, we have the Chariot. Some of you need to release a Cancer. We also are releasing, and this is for the decade, so Chariot, we also have the Seven of Air or Seven of Swords and the Hermit. So we have Cancer and Virgo here, if that resonates for you. Those could be people from the past that we might need to drop and not carry with us any further. And I did say the word carry because you have carried these people. They are definitely confirming for those people that's resonating that you have been carrying other people, and that's what we're not doing. We're not carrying anyone else. You can carry yourself, and either people can join in and fly at your level, bye, or not, or not. Anyways, so what we're releasing, Pisces, for this whole decade, the thing that's mostly standing out to me is this Seven of Swords, deceit, lies, avoidance. Okay? That paired with the Hermit, taking the Virgo out of it and looking at the Hermit as the card, as the energy. And this is about internal deceit. Where have I lied to myself? Where have I not been true and authentic to myself, to my spiritual journey? Okay, this is like internal. Okay, we're leaving this energy behind. I'm going to stop avoiding, Pisces, going future. What you're saying goodbye to for this decade is you're going to stop avoiding what your true calling is. You're going to stop avoiding what your intuition is telling you, because you already know to trust that. You're the wisest sign of all of the 12 signs. You're the oldest. You have the most intuition. You have that connection. Trust it. They're saying trust it. Stop lying to yourself, right? Stop deceiving yourself. And the other message here, the Seven of Swords with the Chariot, is stop holding yourself back. Okay, is what I'm picking up here, because the Chariot is a beautiful energy. I love Cancer and I love Virgos, by the way. But for some of you, those are very specific messages. Stop holding yourself back, Pisces. I feel like for so many of you, you get into this mode of people pleasing. How can I show up and serve other people? And we're not doing that anymore, okay? That's what this decade has been, maybe a learning lesson for you, of we're not doing that anymore. I'm going to continue to stay balanced. The Chariot is all about finding the balance of the light and the dark, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, the yin, the yang, however that resonates with you. And Spirit is here to put you in this position of balance so that you can move forward, but you got to get out of your own mind. Air energy or Swords energy. And the Seven of Swords is very heavy. I've been avoiding things. Some of you want to literally move forward so bad in a relationship, with a personal goal, in a career goal, whatever that means to you. Some of you want to move forward in a family connection, okay? Some of you want to move forward in so many ways in your spiritual journey. There's so many doors opening for you in 2020, Pisces. Don't miss them. And you're not going to miss them. But don't let your mind and don't let your ego get in the way. And that's what we're releasing in not just 2019, but for the entire decade. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I love seeing the Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Planting your seeds of intention. Where are you going in the next, only the next year, but the next decade? What new seeds do you want to plant and grow and see come to life? Absolutely beautiful reading, Pisces. I just think this is very big, very deep. A lot of you have been through just hell and back in so many different ways, from relationships to career stuff to really just having a lot of emotions this year. There's been a lot of all the eclipse season, and this last full moon really definitely was shining a lot of light on some big things here. So anyways, I love y'all so much. We're gonna do the love reading now. If you want to join, it's the first link in the description box below. I hope y'all enjoyed this style of reading, kind of wrapping up the year and the decade, and then taking a look at what's going on right now for you for mid-December. I love you all. Thank you all so much always for your support in my channel. Like, shares, subscribes, donations, all of it. Y'all know I'm truly grateful from one Pisces to another, my home team. I love y'all dearly. See you soon.